y'all know Latto. Latto is one of this generation's young woman rappers. You know, Latto is short for mulatto, which is its own racial ideological messiness. I don't want to get into that. I'm just gonna say Latto is a young rapper who's a woman, and she was given the opportunity to talk about who her favorite artists were, who her favorite women rappers were. Here's what
Some inspirations throughout your career. You
For
had some
sure.
people that you listened to.
For sure.
Females to be exact. What are your
For sure.
top three females of all time in hip hop?
My top three, my top three female rappers of
Rappers.
all time, dead or alive.
Yep, dead or alive.
Okay. Kim, gotta say Kim. Um, wait, my favorite or like the best?
The best. I'm gonna say the best. I'm gonna say the
Okay,
best.
okay. Whew, I'm gonna say Kim. Gotta say Kim. I'm gonna say Left Eye. Rest in peace, Left Eye. And Shotty.
Shorty. Okay. Okay. Well, let's.
all right. So she said, and this is interesting because she gave her an out. She said, or she asked for out. She said, the best or my favorite. Because if you say your favorite, you can pick anybody. You can pick your cousin, right? Favorite just means who you like. My favorite MCs, I don't think are necessarily the best MCs. Now, when I talk about who the best MCs are, I'm just talking about of all time, period. I have a very clear list, right? You see it right here. Tariq, Hove, L Boogie, three stacks, 3,000, and Nas. That's for me, right? Everybody's entitled to their own. Some are better than others. Nobody's top five, top three, top one, whatever is unassailable. No one's is perfect. No one's is whatever, right? I'm good with that. But what Mulatto just said, to quote Stephen A. Smith, is blasphemous. It's absurd. It's egregious. It's indefensible. I want you to
Had
listen.
some inspirations throughout your career. You listen to of all time in hip hop.
My top three, my top three female rappers of all time, dead or alive.
Yep, dead or alive.
Okay. Kim, gotta say Kim. Wait, my favorite or like the best?
The best. I'm gonna
best,
say the
the
best.
best.
I'm gonna say the best.
Okay.
So she said the
Whew,
best.
I'm gonna say Kim. Gotta.
So she says Kim. If you put Lil Kim in your top three women rappers of all time, I'm not mad at you. Lil Kim is a legend. Lil Kim made an album, hardcore, that changed the game. Just the album cover changed the game. She's got enough hits. She's got the stage presence. She's got the flow. I know some of y'all gonna say she don't write. A whole lot of people don't write, not just women. And she's still a beast. And a lot of people who don't write also aren't amazing, like Kim is. Lil Kim is one of a kind. Lil Kim is a legend. Lil Kim absolutely deserves to be in somebody's top three. I ain't mad at that at all. I don't necessarily agree, but I ain't mad at it at all. Lil Kim makes complete sense.
Say Kim. I'm gonna say Left Eye.
Left Eye? Listen to me. I might be the most loyal Philadelphian in the history of Philadelphia. But I promise you, as much as I love Left Eye and I rep Left Eye as a Philadelphian and as just a great artist, as a wonderful star, Left Eye is in nobody's top three, top five, top 40. That's just it, buddy. I think she was chasing waterfalls. Let's keep going.
Rest in peace, Left Eye. And Shotty.
Shorty. Okay. Okay. Well, let's.
So here's who you didn't say. You didn't say Queen Latifah. You think Left Eye herself would say she's better than Queen Latifah? Or MC Light? Or Lauryn Hill? Now, again, there's lots of people you could say. You could say MC Light. You could say Lauryn Hill. You could say Jean Grey. You could say Rhapsody. You could say Bahamadia. You could say Rod Digger. You could say Remy. You could say Nicki Minaj, who's the most successful woman rapper of all time. Nicki can flow. Nicki's got talent. She's got a great catalog. And she's been more successful in terms of hits. You got Left Eye over Nicki Minaj? You got Left Eye over Lauryn Hill? You got Left Eye over MC Light? Come on. You got Left Eye over Rim? You got Left Eye over Rhapsody? You got Left Eye over Bahamadia? None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. And you know what? Let me take that back. It does make sense because when you listen to Latto, you say, oh, it makes sense why those would be your favorite. Those would be your inspirations. Somebody said Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is another amazing choice. Maybe not my choice, but another amazing choice. But to come up here, somebody said, who said Cardi B? Look, if she had said Cardi B, I wouldn't agree, but at least I would understand the logic. Left Eye hasn't even made a rap album. She does hooks on some songs. I mean, verses, excuse me, on some songs. Would not be my choice. But no disrespect to Left Eye. Love her music, love TLC for sure. But when you talk about the top 3 women MCs of all time, and you ain't got nobody from the I Want to Be Down remix, you know what I'm saying? That's a problem. You can have Roxanne Shante. That would make sense. Might be in mine. That's who you pick. Somebody schooled me when they say Sade. When they say Sade, that was her way of saying Nikki without saying her name. Okay, I respect that. I was wondering who Sade was. I said it's clearly a beef. Y'all saying Sade is Nikki. Okay, you know what? If you say it's Nikki, Kim, and Left Eye, I still think that's a crazy list and that's wildly wrong. But at least that makes a little more sense. Oh my God, it makes a little more sense. But still, it's a terrible list. Somebody said Eve. Eve absolutely would make the list for a lot of people. And I ain't mad at that. Eve is another one. Eve has a decent catalog. Eve has an amazing flow. She's got great skill sets. I ain't mad if Eve is in your top 3. Would Eve be in my top 3? No, but Eve would be in my mix. Jean Grey, like I said, Jean Grey would be in my top 3. To me, there's Jean Grey, there's Lauryn Hill, and there's everybody else. It probably will be Jean for me, Lauryn, in no particular order, Jean, Lauryn, and maybe Light, MC Light. But that would probably be my 3rd. But again, I ain't mad if you pick somebody different, but pick something that makes sense. But these youngsters out there, man, y'all raising my blood pressure. Y'all making me hate some of y'all choices, man, because they're just so absurd. It's like, do y'all like music? Have y'all heard music? What are y'all doing? That is wild. Somebody says, so your gripe is Left Eye. It's not just that my gripe is Left Eye, because again, I wouldn't have Kim on mine either. But it's the combination. You could always have one that's a little questionable, but you got there's no. It's less about who's on it and more about who's not on it. How do you have a top 3 MCs and you don't have Lauryn or Latifah or Light? For me, that's unimaginable. Now, if you're saying Nikki's in the mix, that makes me a little bit better. Chad said I'm having my grumpy old man on the porch. Well, you are absolutely right, sir. You couldn't be more right. That is exactly what I'm doing.